All right, and into our weather. Big changes coming for tomorrow in the form of wind and rain, a little bit of a cool feel, and also some coastal flooding. These are the big points. The rain looks like between a ½ inch and maybe 2 inches for most, but maybe closer to about 2 or 3 inches along the coast. That would be where our highest totals are. Winds will be up to 25 miles per hour, maybe even sustained from the east and then northeast, gusting to near 40. So think about your Halloween decorations, things like that. We're going to have some windy conditions, especially south of the lake for tomorrow, but breezy north of the lake too. Gusts there maybe near 30 or so miles per hour. And then coastal flooding for east facing shores because of those east winds pushing the water up along those shores. Another thing, it will be sort of cool because we will have the wind, we will have clouds, rain, and look at these temperatures getting into the 60s. So tomorrow we'll probably hit our high very early in the day in the lower 70s and then stay in the 60s through the rest of the day and into the evening. So a different kind of feel than we've had lately. To me, 60s plus wind plus some rain and clouds might even feel a little bit like the fall wintry kind of time frame. New Orleans right now, though, it's 71 with some clouds. Temperatures north and south of the lake, all of us pretty much in the 60s to lower 70s. And radar has been putting in a very little bit of some green. That may not all be reaching the ground, but you might encounter a couple of sprinkles if you're out and about at this point. Mostly what we've had is the increase in clouds today and a little bit more moisture associated with a low here. And also look at Lydia spreading out cloud cover and moisture over Mexico and toward the Gulf Coast. Again, Lydia was a Category 4 hurricane earlier today. Made landfall, is now a 2 and will soon weaken a lot, but is still sending that moisture off to the northeast. That other system that had a low chance of development, and Invest, officially for a little while area of investigation, and Invest, it is now a 0% chance of developing. It has not managed to organize at all. But it will spread rain in as the surface low develops and then rides along this front. So this is tomorrow, 8 a.m. Some showers in the area. I think it might actually be mostly light to moderate rain, maybe with a few waves of some heavier rain embedded in it, especially toward the coast. Now this is by lunchtime, decent amount of rain, so kind of think of that as you make your plans for tomorrow. We'll have the showers in the area. This is by 4 and 5 p.m. though. This model wants to take the batch of rain and already put it off to the east of us, mostly with maybe just a few evening showers. A couple of other models have been drying us out a bit earlier as well, maybe in the evening, leaving us with a drier night, although a few showers are possible on Wednesday night. And then Thursday, we're looking mostly dry. Friday, a front approaches from the northwest, and that will bring our rain chances up a touch ahead of our next cold front for the weekend. So how much rain? The European model, interestingly, has gone a bit higher than it had been. You can see about an inch, maybe close to 2 inches or even a bit higher, especially right along our coastal spots. For New Orleans, the North Shore, other spots, the GFS is showing about a ½ inch. If we can take a ½ inch or an inch, I mean, we'll take it, but we could actually use a little bit more, especially a lighter rain spread out through the day, like it looks like we may get tomorrow. We also have a wind advisory. This is from tomorrow afternoon to Thursday morning for those windy conditions. And here's your coastal flood warning map for those east-facing shores from Wednesday evening into Thursday, 1 to 3 feet above normal water along those shorelines there. Tonight, 60s with a 40% chance of rain early in the day. Tomorrow, I showed you starting in the lower 70s, but ending up in the 60s with that cool, windy feel. And then Thursday, we're drying out. The weekend still looking fantastic with that fall cold front late Friday.